Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, 2023 was the hardest year for me in Ghana so far after 3 years. Here's the house. Outside of the house, it's 5 bedroom and a boys' quarter, separate entrance, and a garage and a generator room. So that's the outside. This is an anchor for.
Park even 100 cars here.
Yes. So we'll show you the inside, okay? So. Yep. We are house hunting because my landlady basically evicted me. Yep. Lord. First of all, 2023 was not a good year to begin with. We were having challenges getting rid of our chicken. We were running at a loss, as you saw in the video. And then our building project basically stalled because people were stealing back to back on site. So this was somewhere in August after my wires were stolen. And I wasn't expecting to move because as planned we were supposed to finish the house, hopefully, and move in by 2023. But because of all these thefts and unforeseen problems on the building site, that wasn't going to happen. So after the wires were stolen, I was home. I was sad. I was going through court. Then one day I was home and my landlady's manager comes and says that she has rented out my apartment and I need to move out. I said, what? My lease is over in November. We are in August, first week of August. I don't owe her any money. I'm not fighting with her. Why is she evicting me? Yeah, so I said, okay, no problem. So at first I was very upset, and then I talked to my husband. It's like, oh, go and talk to her. Why? I said, me? Go and talk to her for what? She did not give me the respect of calling me to discuss with me why she wants to evict me. She sent her manager to evict me when I haven't done anything. I don't owe rent. We're not fighting, nothing. And she just decided to evict me. No way. I'm not calling her. I'm gonna go look for a new place. So the stress of looking for a new place begun. We saw many places and it wasn't cutting it. This is the closest we like. Yes, this is dated, but it has the privacy. It's okay, we can manage it. We're hoping we'll be there for a year. So this is house hunting of our new home, and yeah, that's just what happened. You can be evicted anytime with no notice or very short notice. So for some reason my landlady likes to complain to my mason because my mason has been working on her project for many years. So whenever she has issues with me, for whatever reason, I don't know, she likes to complain. So my mason was telling me that when I finally found the place and moved, I said, okay, she didn't call me. She knows my number. She didn't give me notice. She sent her workers. I'm not going to go and call her and whatever. So there comes October and I moved. I moved like way ahead of my time so I can have time to get her house clean and ready for her. So I moved, and then my mason is telling me that my landlady called and said she's very disappointed in me because I moved without telling her. And I was like, I moved without telling her? She sent her worker to evict me. So what do you mean I moved without telling her? And then he's like, oh no, so he asked her, but you're the one who sent your manager to go and tell her to move, and then you also sent her a letter that she needs to move and blah blah blah. Yeah, but I was expecting her to at least come and ask me why I'm evicting her and blah blah blah. So the short of it all is she did not mean it per se. She just wanted to threaten me so I can come and make payment or whatever, but it backfired because this girl from Canada, I do not kiss nobody's ass. Rich, poor, whatever. If you're not doing something that's right, girl, I am not gonna come and beg you. I'm not gonna come and cry because after all, I'm not staying here for free. I pay rent and I don't owe back. I'm always paying. I haven't done anything bad. So why are you evicting me? So the manager basically said, so I asked, why is she evicting me? It's like, I don't know, maybe sometimes they need early payment for rent or whatever, so maybe she wants you to come and talk to. I said, but we're in August. I'm not supposed to move out. But if I was going to be moving out, at least I would have given her enough notice. I've lived in Canada. I know the rules about moving out and being evicted. So I was telling people that she didn't give me enough notice, and so she decided to write me a letter. And still, it was not 3 months complete. She gave me the notice in beginning of August, and my lease ends end of November. That was not complete 3 months. It's some weeks short. So yeah, so I didn't go back. So I moved. I took my time to paint her house, change whatever we messed up, because most of these people want reasons to tarnish your image, and nobody's going to do that to me. No, I'm not playing that game. So I took my time, fixed everything, and then I sent my daughter, not Noelle, my daughter, but my cousin that I'm raising as my daughter, to hand her the keys at her house, at her place of business. And based on the questioning, she was wondering why I did not come to give her the key myself. And I said, well, she did not come to tell me she's evicted me. She did not call me to tell me she's evicted me. She sent her worker. So I've moved out, and I'm sending my daughter to give her the keys, and tick for tat. And that was that. So yeah, this is how we ended up moving. And I'm kind of glad we moved, because that house was way too small for us. I don't know how we managed it for 2 years. There was no privacy. Lots of people in the house. Share compound. Worst mistake ever. So although I wasn't looking forward to moving, because it was so much work and it was daunting, I'm kind of glad she evicted me, because she pushed me out of my comfort zone, and I moved, and I'm happy, and I don't regret it. So lessons in Ghana: you could be evicted whenever they feel like it. Okay, so yeah, so we are moving. Unfortunately, the house is not ready, but my landlady said she's rented out my house. Yep, before she gave me notice. So we are moving. We got somewhere else for a year. Hopefully by next year our house will be ready. So yep, let me show you. These are all the stuff that were packed up in my room that I showed you in the other video. This corner this is where all my excess stuff has it. Excess stuff where. So in the middle of moving. And yeah. This is the issue with the rain coming in here. Look at how disgusting this is. And I don't want that in my house. But this is not my problem. I have to paint here, of course. But this is not because of me. It's because of the rainwater. Look it. This is a new house. So disgusting. Look, I hate it. My nightmare. Oh, yuck. This is the same room that when it rains, water gets on the outlet. These are all water damage. So yeah, we are moving. I'm kind of super excited, because we are sharing with 5 different people, and it was too much. 4 different people, with the security and her employees are in the back. There's a little house she's built for her employees. The house is always busy. People are coming in and out. So I'm glad we're moving to somewhere where we're the only ones in the compound for a year. Hopefully by then our house will be ready. So I'm pissed off that she didn't give us enough notice, but it's kind of good, because from an apartment to a whole house, and that's how we were before. We were sharing. We were in a compound by ourselves. Now this one was sharing with 4 other families, plus her workers, plus the security and her kids. It's too busy. So I'm looking forward to just having a compound to myself. My kids can scream. We can do whatever. Nobody's here in our business, Yeah, so we're moving. Yep. Your muscles. think you're gonna go and chill. I know you muscle. Hey, I wanna make sure. Nah, ma, make sure, nah, mama. Enta moya na make sure. Ihu the make sure, bohu. And as usual, my building site workers were there for me. I called them and said, Madam, whenever you're ready, we'll be there to help you. And so they did help me move to our new place. I'm so grateful for some of these workers. Yes, not all of them are good, but there are a few of them that are very good to me, and I'm also very good to them. So there we are, moving to our new compound. And guys, the fact that I'm still here means that I was meant to be in Ghana. 2023 was the worst year ever for my family. If I were to move back to Canada, 2023 would have been the year. So the fact that I'm still here means that I was meant to be here, and I'm not going. 2023? Oh my gosh, every plan we had went down the drain. Every plan, every single plan, guys, it was so challenging. And yes, although I didn't share it on social media, but I was I was going through a lot. Like, my mom had passed away the year before, and then our building project stalled. People were stealing, and then the farm wasn't going as planned. And then, because look, the farm, we have 13,000 capacity, and now we have 1,500 birds. It's sad because we don't have proper employees to take care of things. They're stealing from the farm, not workers are quitting, and the building site is not going on. Then my landlady decided to evict me, and then I had to look for a place to move without my husband around, and I had to single-handedly manage all this. It was so stressful. But I thank God that we made it through, and I know 2024 will be a lot better. You probably won't see this video till later on in 2024 or whenever, but yes, this is why I needed a break to catch up, because there's a lot to be done, and 2024 is going to be our year. And maybe the next time you see us, we'll already be in our house. Then I'll show you this. Okay, so this is when I painted the house. I keep record of everything because Ghanaians can talk, and they can spread rumors and just say things that are not true. So I took video of how I left the place. And yes, guys, it has been a very tough year, but I'm happy I'm alive, and I'll see you back after my little hiatus. Okay, I need time, guys. I need time to do things. Okay, and thank you for understanding. And I know you like my content, but I really needed some time. So these are the videos of the challenges I went through. So when you see us in our new house and everything looks nice and beautiful, remember that we went through hell and back. Kai me bre, okay, before you judge my success, especially in Africa. Most of the time they always say, oh, sikedru, oh really? Where were you when I was looking for sikedru? You were nowhere to be found. Now that I'm enjoying my sikedru, you're here talking. So yes, it was no sikedru. It was hard work, sweat, crying. Many times I wanted to give up and go back to Canada because that's what I know, and I'm still here. So I'm struggling. You will see it, and when I make it, boy oh boy, wait till I move into that house. You're gonna be sick of me. Be prepared to be sick of me. Be prepared to be sick and sick and sick and sick of me, because girl. Anyways, thank you and smile. Bye guys.